Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Much thanks to the Dracut Library and Christine for hosting us. With Love and Gratitude is a nonprofit organization. We've been around 21 years. We volunteer our services to do workshops like this and to raise money for charities. And should you want to know about other things we're doing, you go to www.withloveandgratitude.com. So we're going to start with breath. I find breath a good way to anchor yourself into your body, otherwise known as grounding yourself, and just helping you to set the mood to relax. Breathing is a very powerful, we underestimate the power of breath, a very powerful way to control your physical, mental, and emotional being. And if you question that, just do a little research, because there's thousands upon thousands of studies, one way or another, say the same thing. Before we get going, Matt has a good question. Do we need to sign up separately for each future session? Christine?
Yes, the registrations are set up so that you can sign up for each individual session. But there's no limit on the number of attendees who can join us, so there's plenty of room for everyone.
Okay, there you go. All right, so let's get started. We're going to work with divine energy and light. And I want to make sure that you're comfortable, because you'll be meditating for about 20 minutes. So get comfy, relax. There's nothing to do but relax. This is all about getting comfortable and slowing down and allowing the meditation to do what it does. It relaxes you, it calms the mind, and regular meditation has proven to help you with anxiety and coping with stress. So good mechanisms here. So you're sitting comfortably. Let's just become aware of our breath. One way to do this is to notice what happens to the air that you're breathing in. Like literally pay attention. Where does the air go? When does it enter you? When it does, where does it go? How does it get out of you? The other thing you can do is start breathing in through your nose. The reason why this is counseled so often is because your nose is literally made for breathing, not your mouth. A lot of us are mouth breathers, especially here in the United States. It's not as common in some other cultures. In some cultures, it's unheard of. So the nose is actually built for good breathing. It filters, it changes the temperature so it's well received by the lungs, and does some other good stuff. So as you notice the air coming in, let your lungs expand. And then as the air goes out, let your lungs collapse. Just do that for a few more breaths. Again, nothing to do but to enjoy breathing. So feel the breath again as it enters. It's usually a cool feeling, and then it warms up gently as it travels down to the lungs. Notice that. By the way, as you're breathing, you might notice that thoughts are coming and going through your mind. That's usually how it works, and that's fine. You don't need to silence the mind. You don't need to pay any attention to the thoughts. You can just let your mind do what it does. Now fill the lungs up with a deep inhale, bringing energy and vitality and prana, a Sanskrit word known as life force, right into your lungs. And then as you exhale, consciously imagine releasing toxins. Let that air just go out, and with it, toxins, stress, and any negativity that's accumulated. So as you take a deep inhale in, you bring energy in, vitality and prana. And as you exhale, you feel the body release toxins, stress, and negativity that's accumulated. Let all that stuff that you don't need anymore just drain into the ground. And just stay with this, with the breath for a bit. Focusing on deep peace. Again, the mind will get busy because that's what the mind does, but you can just bring it back to thinking about peace, about filling the lungs up with air, and then as you exhale, letting toxins out, letting stress go, letting negativity that's accumulated just drain right into the ground. And you may notice as you continue this breathing, this conscious, deliberate breathing, and noticing the breath, that you feel the subtle vibration of energy that always runs through the body. You might become aware of the warmth and tingling of every cell as you breathe deeply in, and let your exhale become longer and slower, deliberately allowing the releasing of stress and anxiety. Becoming aware of the warmth and tingling of every cell as you breathe in, and the elimination of what's no longer needed as you breathe out. And even in this couple of minutes of just putting your attention on your breath, relaxation has increased. And you can play with the energy you're feeling, that tingling and warmth of every cell, that subtle vibration of energy that runs through your body. Go ahead and allow that energy to extend out into the environment, out to infinity, out to the entire cosmos, vibrating energy in every part of nature. It is in every little living thing. Feel that energy. Pulsing out into the environment, into the entire cosmos, into every single part of nature, and in every living thing. Now, as you inhale, bring all those energies together and feel them as one. As you breathe in these energies, you can visualize all this energy shining as brightly as 1,000 suns. Play with that image and that feeling, allowing yourself to feel all these energies of the cosmos as one. And let that energy shine brightly as 1,000 suns as you raise that energy to shine above the crown of your head. Bringing that shining glow of bright energy over the crown of your head. Allow it slowly and gently to start funneling down into the top of your head. And now slowly going down into your brain, your face, your skull, and into your neck, this 1,000 suns, this one energy traveling onto the shoulders, down the arms, all the way into each finger, and back out into the environment. And as we take this shining, brilliant energy, we feel the healing energy now filling the chest. Let that light heal you, fill your heart with each breath, with each shining glow. Allow the heart to feel this magnificent healing warmth. And know these are the characteristics of unconditional love. Just float with this feeling of warmth and love as you take slow, deep, gentle breaths. This healing energy floats softly downward, filling your heart and your abdomen. And you stay with this feeling of warmth as you take slow breaths and allow this healing energy, this feeling of healing light to fill your hips. 360 degrees. You enjoy each breath as you feel this light continue traveling downward into your thighs. Feeling your knees not only with warmth and healing, but love also. Gently filtering downward through your calves, into your ankles, over the soles of your feet and into each toe. As you breathe deeply, enjoy your whole body being filled with a divine healing light and energy. Knowing you created this, and you breathe deeply and relax, allowing your whole body to be filled with this light of 1,000 suns, this energy of warm healing from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, from your shoulders to your legs, your torso, your pelvis, and even your fingertips, tingling with warm healing. And now consciously take that healing energy and completely fill all physical areas that need healing energy. Scan yourself and see what you need, where you need it, what plane. Not just the physical, you can look at the mental and the emotional also, and let that energy just encompass all of you, filtering into specific places that are bottlenecked, out of balance, uncomfortable. Filling any physical area that needs healing. Feel it warming you, healing and expanding right into the areas that you've identified. With pinpoint precision, it works. to assist you. Divine healing light and energy at your disposal. Once again, check your physical self and completely fill all physical areas that need healing energy. Make sure you haven't missed anything. Take a moment and expand this energy through those areas that you've picked. Taking a deep breath in and allowing this divine energy to infiltrate any physical space that needs help. And now with a deep and gentle breath, bring your awareness to any emotional difficulties you might be having. It doesn't matter how minor or major. You deserve the opportunity to allow the divine healing light to bring peace and healing to you, to any emotional issues or traumas or frustration, aggravation. Allow your awareness to help heal you by being true to yourself and identifying what's needed emotionally. And then just surround it in this light, this loving light, this warmth, this intentional love of divine healing. And allow those emotional difficulties to be healed, lessened, balanced. You deserve that. Now bring your awareness to any intentions or desires you might have right now. Hold those thoughts of intentions or desires as you allow this healing energy of 1,000 brilliant suns to bring your deepest desires to life and your intentions into reality. Picture your desire in all its essence, as though it's already happened. Let your mind's eye create the reality that you desire. Take a moment and fill out the picture in cinematographic glory. And hold those thoughts of intentions or desires, allowing them to be surrounded in healing energy as your mind's eye brings them into a reality. Enjoy that space. Enjoy the fact that you created in your mind's eye what you truly desire. Feel your connection. Feel the connection to this divine energy and light, and know that all is one. Take a moment to stay with this deep, relaxing feeling of healing bliss. I want you to very gently, very slowly bring your awareness back to the Zoom room. Stay in this place of deep peace as I read you a story. Give yourself a thank you. Now that you've completed a very healing and profound practice, continue to relax for a few moments and listen to this food for thought. The super highway of life. Picture yourself on a ramp to a highway at the time of your birth, joining other vehicles on your road, your family. As you travel along, some may exit, as with death or headed towards another destination. And of course, eventually you are joined by other vehicles, friends, acquaintances in this life. As you pass on-ramps and exits, people come and go. Vehicles get on and get off. Just like family you share the road with, they eventually exit to other destinations. Some move in, some move away, some reach the end of their journey. While traveling along, some vehicles are close to you and some are farther away, similar to our relationships. Along the way, there may occur an accident. Some may stop, others may move along, but that doesn't mean they're oblivious to the mishaps or tragedies. Reactions vary. Those who move on do so carrying an image and emotion not soon forgotten of the accident, regardless if they express themselves or not. There are those who move on because they don't know how to respond. As you travel on, eventually the traffic may fade. You're the only one on the road. This is your journey. The others have gone to their destinations, whether for a day or for a lifetime. Individually, we can only traverse our own journey. When you're traveling this highway, you must realize you cannot control anything but your own vehicle. And in life, you're not meant to control other vehicles. If someone suddenly cuts across lanes in front of you, remind yourself that's their journey. If you remind yourself of this, you may find yourself in control of your own journey. Everybody take a deep breath in and a long exhale out as you enjoy today's super highway of life. So once again, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. I'd certainly like to thank the Dracut Library for having us. It's my honor to be here, and I hope to see you in December. Wishing all of you a wonderful Giving Thanks holiday because I won't be around. Stay safe, everybody. It's not raining. Yay. Life is good.